feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Thank y'all for tuning back in to your favorite channel, Pelican Bay K9's giving it to you the way I always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, man. Some ain't. Like I always tell you, some gonna like it, some ain't. Y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, drop down in them comments. Salute to my man, City Boy Kennels, the first one up in the chat tonight that I see. You know what I'm saying? First one up in the chat. Salute to the chat. Salute to all the bulldoggers from one side of the world to the other side of the world. Salute to all the bulldogs from one side of the country to the other side of the country. We're about to get into that dog talk for the night. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all had a great day. Got my brother Pro and Game Mag in the building tonight. What's going on with your Pro?
Oh man, nothing much. Still going through a lot of pain right now, boy.
No, hold on. Go back, though. We coming.
I'm okay. Oh boy. Yesterday, chiropractor had me on that damn table, rocking me back and forth. I didn't know I had so many bones in my body to be cracked and popped and snapped. And today I took my MRI, and other than that, man, I'm pretty good.
Yes, sir. That's good to hear.
Okay. But y'all doing okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up with you?
Trying to make it, man. Trying to get myself back together. Been like I told you, I've been down up under the weather, man. Trying to get it back together. Don't want to run out there too fast because that thing will sneak back up on you. And so, you know, just trying to keep it together, man. Take care of them dogs and maintain, you know. Salute the Fat Farm Ray down up in the chat, man. Salute the Fat Farm Ray down up in the chat. Yes, sir,
City
man. We got
Fat Farm Ray. Yep. Yeah, salute, man. Salute you guys, man. Salute you guys.
Oh yeah, man. Yep. We got some dog talk tonight, man. We got some dog talk tonight. What you was about to say, Pro?
Oh no, I was just thinking about the situation that transpired with John and and a lot of things a lot of guys need to be aware of, especially when you're dealing with these dogs, and then when you're dealing with the general public, their ignorance,
Yeah. You want to talk about it?
But I mean,
or it's something you want to kind of stay away from?
Well, no, they need to know because, like I said, I was hospitalized you know, and while I was hospitalized these 2 or 3 days, some type of way, John ended up at the pound. They said that he got loose, went to the neighbor's yard, uh, didn't harm any dogs, but they called animal control. Animal control picked them up. Uh, so they do a so-called assessment.
I'm on the dirty sound, man. Get my number.
Okay.
Yeah.
They do an assessment. And how do you assess a game dog? Do you bring another dog out? You know, see how you gonna react? Well, that's what they did. And from that point on, his judgment was his fate was already sealed. You know, instead of them, a real assessment to a working dog, knowing, that these dogs are bred not to, be friendly with other animals, not just dogs, but other animals. But
So how can a dog win? How can a dog win in that situation, man?
Well, it's simple. There need to be a reevaluation on how to assess game dogs. You assess game dogs not with another dog. You assess them, to see if they're people friendly. You bring kids into a room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You bring people into the room. And see how he react towards people and kids. This is how you assess a game dog in a situation like that.
I totally agree.
You don't bring a Saint Bernard out.
No, I totally agree with that.
Look and listen. This is how they assess the dog. They don't walk a dog into the room. Guess how they come into the room with the dog? Like they stepping over the wall.
Yeah.
Got him up under the arm.
And they probably will say if he dog aggressive, he got potential to be human aggression too. That's probably what they're gonna say. He not good around kids or something like that.
Well, when I called down there, okay, they made no attempt to even contact me while I was in the hospital. And my phone was sitting right next to me. They said, "Oh, we tried to you damn like y'all ain't try to contact me." Y'all passed judgment right then. Whoop de whoop de whoop. And that was it. And killed the good dog. Murdered him. He was euthanized November the 22nd.
Damn.
Euthanized. Yeah.
I know that hurt you.
It just not
I'm surprised you could talk about it now, man.
Well, hey, I have to because to let everybody else know. This is what I do in my aspect of journalism, my aspect of reporting. Even though it hurts, yeah, it hurts. But hey, it is what it is. And I don't feel too bad. I still got a son and a daughter. Guess what? Guess how they bred? They bred better than him. They bred better than him.
You about to bring them out?
No.
I said you gonna bring them out?
No. No, I'm not bringing them out. No, I'm not bringing them. Dogs ain't going nowhere. Him, he 14 months old. Triple J, JJ, John Jr. He 14 months old. My aim right now, man, is continue, to hang out with him, work with him the same way I work with any other dog I got. I think when he turned about 17 months old, 18 months old, I'm gonna just go ahead and start collecting straw. Because I was supposed to start collecting straw for John this month. Yesterday was my birthday. I turned 57 yesterday.
Damn, happy birthday, boy. Happy late birthday.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. So good friend of mine, man.
I was about to say, hope Lord bless me to make it see that.
Yeah. You always, I'm telling y'all, man, with these dogs, you can't go wrong if you follow your first mind. And then if your first mind say, hey, this is the best dog I got on my yard, these are the best 2 males I got on my yard or whatever. Look, don't hesitate, man. Go pay that money, man, and get that sperm collected, man, and pay them $60 a year to keep it stored. You know, and yeah, and then that way, a big could throw a stick of dynamite in his doghouse, and you wouldn't give a fuck because you got straw. Not saying that what happened, but hey, at least you will always be able to get back to the original source.
Yeah, yeah.
But me, I found through a good friend of mine, L Hill, man, kind of company that doesn't for $200 a stick. Every time you draw straws, 200. It ain't $400. 200 is like $65 a year stored. So
You know what's a I
Right.
haven't used the place. I haven't used the place, but when I was like looking at for that type of stuff up, I seen a place that was, I think it was based in Atlanta, but it was a mobile type service, and they'll come to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if brothers be interested in that kind of stuff. Where they'll come to you different places and stuff like that. We got a couple places close to where we at right here though.
Yeah. So as it stands now, my concern with him right now, is to continue to just keep him healthy, and just give him a real good life, and as a brood male, he got to step up to the plate.
Hopefully one day, man, you can get some of this Red Boy Jocko we got over here if you damn willing to take a ride.
Say what now?
Hopefully one of these good old days you'll be willing to take a ride and get you one of them Red Boy Jocko puppies.
Man,
to add to your program. I know you're a good dog on a dog. You know what I'm saying? One thing I vouch for that. Shit, the world see that. The world seen that for the last 2 years. Shit.
Yeah. Let me explain something to you.
They can say what they want to say.
I was talking to
but that dog gonna get taken care of.
Oh yeah. I mean, I had partners, man, sending me pregnant bitches like a couple of weeks before they drop. And that's my expertise, man. I sit there when they raising litters, But I'm pretty good with that, man. But like I say, man, my first aim, looking for looking for I'm looking for a 50-50. I'm looking for the purest bolio bitch I can find. You can hear me?
You trying to get a straight bolio?
Yes.
It's
Straight
out there.
bolio.
It's out there. It's out there.
I know it is. And just like I say, who would know where the best stud is, bro? I know where it is. I just hadn't had a chance to actually run down on that. Get me a pure bolio bitch, and man, that really hurt me, man. With Dave, man, with the situation with Dave Irvin, man. I had access to his whole yard as far as like straw was concerned and everything, man. He been offering me everything, and that got snatched from oh man, look, Pelican Bay. It's not just John John. Guess what else happened? About 2 weeks after John John. Listen, my other KP, Tank called me.
Tank.
No, Tank.
Oh, I thought you say Tank. Well, old KP Tank, boy. You need to tell us some stories.
Well, this on my other yard over here, cross town, out there in the country. Oh man. My boozing bar, Jeep boozing bar, my Puma boozing bar male squeeze hung himself.
Damn. In the fence, on the chain?
Yeah, he hung himself. But guess what the situation was? And I'm not kicking myself in the ass for it. I'm kicking him in the ass for it because it was like 6 months ago. He had a couple of partners, that son squeezed down on their yard, and that's the yard he died on. And then it was like we had just found a bitch that was bred just like him. a bitch that was
Damn.
bred just like him, like it's like a sister off another litter, but bred just like him. That we was already getting ready to do a breeding with him and her, and I'm like, I told him, I like, man, I was screaming, man, go down there and get this dog, man, go get the dog, go get the dog. But he procrastinated, didn't go get the dog, and then the dude called him and was like, hey man, your dog, they hung himself, some pictures and everything, and that was it. And I said, look, man, a good dog, man, okay. God damn it, you give me Sambo, and when anything that happened to Sambo under my watch, I'm responsible for it. I'm gonna try to replace it with the best that I have.
Yeah.
That's only fair, right? Whether it be a pup or a proven dog or whatever. And then me, having compassion for any type of dog because I'm an animal lover. My door always gonna be open to you just because of that situation. Not only I'm gonna replace that dog, man, you can get anything I got. Come man, I swear to God, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. But he didn't get that from this guy, man. I was like, damn, bro. Come on, man. So like I say, I've lost many good dogs. I seen them come and go. I seen some great ones go in my hands. My own dog. I seen some come and go, but man, look, nothing was like John John. Nothing was like him. Nothing was
You're
like
right
him.
about that.
Nothing like him. I knew that dog was proven. And two people that actually seen him know that he was proven, man. Know that he was proven. Then it was like, I felt the pressure, him being up there, and him being out in the public, man, got along people, never jumped on nobody, never attacked nobody's dog or nothing like that. But I just felt a certain type of pressure. When you feel that type of pressure, one mind change say, hey man, call your partner up, man, say, man, come up and get this dog. I'm gonna come up and get this dog, man, and gonna take him on to the next level. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Come on down, fly on down here, send a transporter. Here's a couple of people I called, man, like, they got, occupations, they got a life too, but don't agree to come, don't agree to, take on some type of undertaking, man, and don't follow through with it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
well, yeah, man, but it's okay though, man. It's okay. It's okay, man. I'm not hurt. My program ain't hurting. My program won't even suffer from what happened. I just know that I lost a real good friend.
And you learn a lesson from it, man. Next time you go down to the hospital or anything, you just got to make sure that dog, whatever, you got to make sure with that dog. Make sure you're good.
I woke up in the hospital. I was unconscious.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Yeah.
I woke up.
Can't really do nothing about that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, sir. Hey, I want to send a big salute out to the chat, man. Go ahead, Pro.
Okay. Let me see who's
Now,
got
I want to send a big salute out to the chat. Supreme Excellence 1 down in the building. Dickie Foster, Vernon Star, what's going on, big homie? Ryan O. Copperhead. Yes, sir. I see y'all brothers, man. Arrowhead Kennels. Yep.
Yeah, you okay?
Now let me jump on something real quick, Pro. I want to jump on something real quick.
Okay.
Something I want to talk a little bit about, because I had a few brothers saying something about maybe I was laughing at another brother downfall when I made my last post with the dog fighting bus in Mississippi. But see, we about to talk about that, because see, the thing is, I done argue I done argue long enough. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get the point by now, you ain't gonna get the point. I'm about to show you what time it is. See, some people don't get the point, so I gotta show some brothers what time it is. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to especially when brothers don't have understanding, because you don't have to talk shit to everybody. You just explain to some people and give them some understanding. Then if they don't understand, so be it.
Investigators say a number of suspects ran away on Saturday, leaving their vehicles behind.
That Charger right there was out there, that black truck, the Avalanche.
13 vehicles in all seized, and deputies have already started hearing from some panicked owners.
Now everyone's calling saying they were deer hunting and coming up with many excuses, but we know that's not true.
Okay. Now, I showed that video to tell y'all this right here. This is the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna look at this picture right here. All right. The first mistake, I don't even gotta look at nothing else. First mistake I can look at, we see a big building over there. You know what I'm saying? We see a big building, so we know we ain't in the country. You know what I'm saying? We see the broad open sky right there. Big building, look like we had a factory or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then we got all these cars right here. Now we look at that picture right there. Now you tell me, is that a scene for a mob scene when brothers doing something illegal? Is that a scene for brothers to see? You don't want me to talk like this, so I laugh and I giggle when the girl was pointing out. A girl was saying they was talking about they were deer hunting. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, truth is the truth. Reality is reality. That's why you're getting what you get, because look how you coming. You know what I'm saying? Look how you coming. Look how this look. You park. Look at that building. Hold up, I ain't finished. Let me show you the rest of it. All right. Now look at this girl right here. Look behind her. You see at least a 10-foot, 12-foot fence back there. That automatically tell you in some type of development area. You know what I'm saying? Either a park or something. Some type of park or something like that where people working at or people be at. So you telling me this is an area where you're gonna invite 30 with 30 different cars? We talking about, hold up, $100,000 cars, $100,000 trucks. We talking about this ain't gonna be noticed, but we want to act and we want all that sugar coated stuff when it comes to the dog game. That's what we want.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? We want all that sugar coated stuff when it comes to the dog game. That's a club parking lot, like the bro say. That's a club parking lot. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if you want to go to a club parking lot and bring that type of people looking at you, you know what I'm saying? Then you need to go to a club. You need to go to some type of event where that's legitimate. You know what I'm saying? Where that's legitimate. You can't knock nobody, for saying what they said, doing what they did when you come into a situation that's supposed to be conducted like the mob, like I said before, like the mob, and you come in like this. You know what I'm saying? I done told y'all before. Y'all turn something that's supposed to be a 1 or 2 man thing into a fucking party.
If you're gonna be,
go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what a motherfucker told me when I was in prison. If you're gonna be stupid, you might as well be tough.
And the thing about it, see, brothers get things confused. Nobody said nothing wrong about these brothers. Only thing these brothers did wrong is put their cars, came and handled it wrong kind of situation. It is what it is. You can say, oh, that's my cousin, that's my brother, that's my uncle. It don't make no difference who it is. You know what I'm saying?
But Pelican Bay, that's what you get. That's what you get when you're dealing with a chitlin circuit.
Chitlin circuit. When you're dealing with a real chitlin circuit, you don't see that.
You're dealing with a chitlin circuit, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna pull up on nothing like that there. I'm not gonna pull up on nothing like that there.
You telling me this ain't in the city somewhere, or this is not around the corner somewhere? It might be a country town, but it's the city part of a country town. I know what the city part of a country town look like. When they got a factory in the store like that, they ain't gonna have it in the rural area, the rural area. Now, whether that brother had woods around his house, that's a different story. But this particular parking lot drew all the attention. You know damn well the police was gonna come to that shit.
Well, this one thing I can say, man. I'm not really gonna crack down on them like that, because I know spots, man. Like even in the inner cities, bro. I mean, these guys want to do a dog, man. They gonna do it. In Baltimore, for years and years and years, they had a warehouse, man. Where this warehouse had like maybe almost a 20-year run, 15-year run. And until the wrong people got the whip of it, a warehouse right in the heart of the city. A good 15-year run. But all good things come to an end. I'm telling you, man, when you doing this here, especially when you doing this right here, man, you can't keep the same spot, man, consistently, man, do this here, man. You got to know how to shake it up, mix it up, and move around. You got to. And I'm telling you, man, if you're gonna do it, you got to have somebody on the team, man. You got to have a chief scrutinizer. To screen every goddamn thing that's moving. Anything that's happening, he better know about it.
You better stop buying all them chains. You better stop buying all them chains and rims and buy some land to put them dogs on, and then you be all right. You stop buying all them cars. Look at all them cars out there. Took some of them cars and bought some damn land to put them dogs on. Then you could have went somewhere in the country somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but no, you want to come out there looking like a damn dope dealer and a rap star instead of taking all that stuff and go. And now you, hey, it is what it is. You don't want the real. You want some old bullshit, sugarcoated shit.
Well, I asked that question a long time ago. What are you doing with your money? I'm looking at. I know.
You gonna leave the car running? You gonna stay in the car?
Yeah, I know what they're doing with their money. But you know what they're doing with that money. Every man, you know, they make their own decisions, and they're responsible for their own mistakes. Just don't make me part of your mistakes. I don't want no part of it. If you don't invite nothing, I'm not coming. Nothing. No, I'm not coming. Especially when I don't know nobody. Not me. You can have it.
I have diabetes.
You can send me the news though.
Brother Rhino say that's an impound. He must didn't listen to the news article with the girl standing out there saying all the cars pull up saying they'll deer hunt. Where the impound come from? That's why I don't be understanding where brothers get some of this stuff from. They watch these videos straight. Look at the girl. Look at the news yesterday with the news people saying it's a damn dog bust. Where the hell they'll get an impound from? You know, y'all just be making up stuff. And then when I say about them black dogs and that red devil, you don't want to believe it. You know, you don't want to believe that, but you want to say something about an impound. You can look at a news article that's straight up telling you and showing you where brothers made mistakes at. You know what I'm saying? Brothers make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. But the thing is, for the next brother, not to make the mistake off the last brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At the end of the day, like I said, stop buying all that shit and go buy some land to put them dogs on, like them brothers did back in the 80s, and you won't have to be out there in the open. You know what I'm saying? You got to go behind out there in the middle of the city doing this and doing that. Got thousands of dollars, but ain't got nowhere to take a damn dog to. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It is what it is. They don't want that, you know, and I'm explaining myself, you know, once again, to some bully brothers. Because, see, this is what I'm trying to figure out, right? This is what I'm trying to figure out. I got a bunch of bully breeders that's mad at me because I'm talking about Buck City. And I ain't really talking about Buck City because, see, this the thing. If any brothers ever followed my videos when I was saying something about Buck, they would know, they would have common sense to understand, for one, you can't get on these videos and saying certain things plain out and simple. Two, any video I put up there, my first videos up there, if the brother had any common sense, he would have knew I was trying to show him that he got did illegally with the drone, with other things and with other things. But instead of them looking at that part of the aspect, no, all they see is, oh, somebody hating, somebody this, somebody that, somebody this. They want to talk about this, want to talk about that.
What about did they doing wrong? What about putting cigarettes out on dogs and shoot them up with BB guns and shit? Was that a lie?
When you start asking them questions, them bully breeders start disappearing. You know what I'm saying? All the other ones start disappearing because all that ain't no accident. When them people say they find a dog with cigarette burns, what the hell that's stopping a dog from doing? You know, what is putting a cigarette out on a dog stopping him from doing? Not fighting? What you doing putting a cigarette? It ain't stopping him from barking. What you gonna put a cigarette out on? What can I possibly put a cigarette out on a dog to make him stop doing?
Well,
not a damn thing.
If he doing that, he did it to a cub. He ain't gonna do it to a dog that's producing or a champion. So that says a lot. That says a lot about it. It must have been a cub that decided to keep or something.
I wouldn't put a cigarette out on no kind of dog. What? There's no
me
purpose.
Neither. I'm just saying. Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
You can't get no kind of reward from if the dog barking. Put a cigarette out on. If the dog damn fighting another dog, put a cigarette out on him.
Put them up with pellet guns.
Hey, but hey, I'm gonna put the number. I'm gonna drop the number down in the chat because I want to give everybody a chance to come up here and talk tonight. Since brothers say I don't give brothers time to represent themselves, I'm dropping the number down in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping the number down in the chat right now. So if anybody want to get up here and talk, they can get up here and talk. You know what I'm saying? You know how the Bay do it. You know, everybody welcome.
But you know, like I say, I never met Buck City. I don't know him. You know, all I can go by is what media reports say, and what a few good dog men. When I say a few good dog men, these dog men just ain't gonna lie on you, just be lying and hate on, just be hate on. You know, or what they said. You know, and I draw my assessment from that. So what I chose to do, just hey, shut the fuck up and stay away. You know, let him do him. Just I don't want nothing that he breeding. Nothing to do with nothing that he got.
Hey, I feel you on that.
Yeah,
I got
you
a
know.
number down in the chat. That's the call in live number if you want to shoot anybody shout out. So you got anything you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to say, you know. Now, this is another thing I want to talk about, you know, because we got brothers that's talking about the Pit Island stuff, right? When we talking about the Pit Island dogs, we got brothers who talking about no, it ain't Thug and them, it's the Rascal dogs throwing off the black dogs. See, that's another thing brothers starting to come with. Nobody said anything about the Pit Island Rascal dog. Only thing brothers said was the Pit Island Thug and Thor dogs that's coming down off Red Devil. You know,
Well,
the Rascal dogs, a whole nother topic. Nobody ain't got, you know, we're not talking about the Rascal dogs.
I'll tell you what, I know I can tell you this right here, and I know for a fact that there's one dog that a lot of people were breeding to and got dogs off that they thought was a Pit Island dog, but it wasn't. It was a May2 dog, a straight pure May2 dog, MAW May2 dog, MAW. I mean MAYTU May2.
Damn, you got to tell us how that happened.
Look, man, look. I leave that to the Red Bobby. Red Bobby know the story because it was his dog. It was his dog. And he told me how the dog bred and this throwing out of love it. This is why, you know, I don't get hung up on the more and more, you know, the more of these truths that's being revealed to me as a dog man, I just decided to say, man, fuck it. Fuck the blood. Start evaluating everything that you buy, everything that you breed on what you see with your own two eyeballs. You can't go wrong. Simple as that. Everything that you can see with your own two eyes, especially when you're on your yard. Yep. It was a post up today. It was a post up today. Hold on, man. Let me one second. Let me see what this girl want, man.
Yo, Pro, hold on. Pro, I got my mic muted. Pro, I got my mic muted. I'm talking to somebody on the phone. Hold up. Yo, I'm here, Pro. I'm here, everybody in the chat. I was talking to somebody out on the back street. All right, I'm about to turn your mic up, bro. I'm about to turn your mic up, put you online so I can, you know, make sure it's down. Say something, big dog. Say something, bro. Hold up. All right, well, I'm gonna holler at you in a few. Let me get back to the show, and I'm gonna try to correct what you're talking about, and then just hit me back. I appreciate you calling in too, big dog. And I know everybody can't really hear you like that because I don't got you really online. I got you on the phone. I ain't never put you on the turn your line up or whatever. I ain't never turned the brother line up because we was talking about something else. But the brother was saying about the situation about the car impound with the cars and stuff out there, you know. And I wasn't trying to say it like the brothers was doing it in front of, around all the cars. My thing is back when we used to do stuff back in the days, you know, you had to make sure you had a minimum of cars. If you got 15 people coming, y'all gonna have to squeeze in 2 cars, bro. You can't have 7 or 8 cars. That's my whole thing back in them days. You know, if you got 20 people coming back, you know, just saying you had 20 people, then y'all gonna have to try to squeeze in 2 or 3 cars. You know, you couldn't come like that. You know, and if you had to come like that, you know, it always been bad situations going down. It's always been bad situations going down. It's never good situations when you're not going to some type of country land, your own property, and you taking that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you taking that type of, it's just crazy, man. Y'all brothers, you coming through with $250,000, $500,000 worth of cars in towns that don't see this shit. You know, coming through areas that don't see this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at all that type of stuff. You know, yeah, the brother you coming to visit, all good people. We're not talking about that half. We're talking about everybody else around that. You got people around there who might can't afford a Charger. You got people around there who might can't afford that truck. And all these trucks and all these cars pulling up at one time. Yeah, they might walk a whole different place, but you telling me all y'all brothers don't get out the car with dogs and start walking? One by one, whether it's 1 by 1, 2 by 2, you know, all I was saying is brothers got to be smarter, you know. And when I cracked a joke on my last video, my joke was only being cracked from what that girl was saying about the deer hunting shit, you know, because it ain't no joke about brothers getting jammed up in the dog situation. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and one thing about it, when brothers coming from out the bully gang, you ain't gonna never understand what's going on in this pit bull game, man. You ain't gonna never understand. You don't understand our struggle, man. You don't understand what we go through in this pit bull game. You know, big salute out to Uncle Willie out there, man. Big salute out to Uncle Willie and Dosage, my Dougie out there in the building. Yes, sir, man. You know, we just give that dog talk, man. And big salute to Brother Thaxton, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the top dog fighters. When I say dog fighters this year, I mean brothers who fought for their dogs in them courts. You know what I'm saying? When they got wrong, got their dogs tooken, and they stood up and fought for their dogs. That's what I mean by that. Shout out to that brother Thaxton, you know what I'm saying, for fighting for his dogs to from the time they took his dogs, you know, to right now. You know what I'm saying? That brother did it the way he's supposed to do it, because when you ain't doing nothing with your dogs, you can't let them play you all kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? You can't let them play you all kind of ways. And that's all I be, you know, preaching about, man, when it comes to the dog stuff, man. Because an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no difference where you at. You know, it don't make no difference where you at. And brothers got to stay on point. You know, brothers got good bloodlines. You know what I'm saying? Brothers can want to see the thing about it, pro. And one thing I figured out, man, a lot of brothers, they can't take that hard talking, that, you know, how you do that shit, and I might do it sometime. Brothers want that fairy tale stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? They want that fairy tale. Scratch Line News, what's going on, big dog? Bro, I can't hear you that good. But yeah, man, I just try to give you that dog talk, that dog news. I want to send a big shout out to Tony Montana, man, dog page. Big shout out to Tony Montana dog page, because Tony Montana was talking about steroid talk. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask my brothers down in the chat. You know, I don't ask my brothers down in the chat. When it comes to those steroids, can you really say you got a good dog if you ran roids on that dog the whole time? I'm talking about puppies wise. Can you really say the puppies are going to be as great as they're going to be if you ran the daddy dog on steroids the whole time? Can you really say he's even what he is if you ran him on steroids the whole time, bro? I'm asking you.
Say what now?
Even if you might have a great dog, but if you ran him on steroids every single time, can you say you got a great dog? And it's opinionated. I think it's opinionated answer.
Bro, I can't hear. Your voice sounds like it's automatic. This is like.
Can you hear me?
It's like you walking down the hallway.
Can y'all hear me in the chat?
You said something about a great dog.
Yeah, I'm saying if you think you got a good dog, can you call him a great dog if every single time you took him out, he was on steroids?
No. I want her, somebody say, that when it comes to conditioning a dog, okay, there's 1,000,001 secrets, and for someone to divulge a secret to you, and if it's gonna make you better or make your dog better, that's one thing, I mean, you know what my take is on steroids. I want to see the real dog. I want to see the real dog. Dudo and Spike wasn't on steroids. Ronnie Hyde had Meanie on steroids. Banjo wasn't on steroids. I mean, yes. Like when you talk about acquiring stock, what would you do if you had a choice? You got 2 grand champions that someone offered a free stud to. Hey man, you had a bitch you want to bring, come breed in one of these 2 studs. Both of them 1.5. One 5 on juice and the other 1.5 naturally. Which is a naturally good keep. Or let's just say Robert Lamb conditioner for all 5. Which one you gonna breed to?
I tell you this, bro. I make that even better for you. I'll breed to the champion, 3-time winner, natural, before I breed to the 5-time on roids. That's just me, myself personally, you know what I'm saying? Just off of what we heard, just 3 times not on roids, 5 times on roids.
Yeah, man, they don't even play, man, respect. And then, y'all think California Jackson revolutionizing that stuff. He was the best ever did.
Is it a chance when brother use a roid that they see maybe a weakness in there somewhere? It may not be much. It may not be nothing really.
No. It's not necessarily a weakness.
Yeah, okay.
For you to put a good dog on steroids, you ain't doing nothing but trying to enhance what you already got. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing, trying to enhance what you already got instead of using it what you're really supposed to use it for, just simply as a recovery tool.
Yeah.
As a recovery tool. That's all it was meant to be in the beginning. Just a simple recovery tool.
But why they say if it was a recovery, why they always say, well, I heard a lot of people say this, not everybody. Once they heat up on them steroids, they don't come back in the shows. I don't know about conditioning wise, but I'm talking about in the shows. Say when they heat up on it, say they don't come back. I don't know though,
Yeah, I say it's not like that with all of them. Like I said, you have some teams and still got some teams out there that know what they're doing with the steroids.
You right about that.
It's so much better to have you a good dog when you standing in front of these guys, man. They know what they're doing. But hey, look, you have your hit list, and you're gonna miss more than you hit if you don't know what you're doing, and you're gonna ruin a good dog in the end.
But you know me, I want to breed my dog after this old shit. Why you think Mayday went through so much trouble? He was roared up to, but he get more respect than any dog. Mayday get more respect than any dog of the past out there, you know. As far as when the conversation popped up, he get even more respect than Jeep. And Jeep was a great dog.
I think it's just they
But
was just in two different.
Mayday wasn't natural for Nan one of his. He wasn't natural for Nan one of his. Because look, naturally, right? Ain't no way in hell he could have went in the Buddha and Buddha punched his lung like that there early on in the show, and he still went with his dog, what, 52, 53 minutes and killed this dog and stopped him? You couldn't do that natural, man.
I don't know, boy. That's the thing about a pit bull.
Man,
They just take
he went on one air tank, allegedly, on one air tank with his dog, man. See, steroids almost to the point, it's almost like the fictitious account of Tony Montana when he started all that cocaine, they were hitting him up with all them goddamn choppers and blues.
So let me ask you this. This is something I want to know because I don't know myself. So
Yeah,
and the brothers
exactly.
down in the chat.
I mean,
So if you on the roids and you take a limb break or something like that, will that help far as the pain wise? Will a dog be more subject to take a broken limb on steroids than a natural dog? Yeah, Scratch Line say may they get respect because he the now dog, not the 40, 50 years ago. Yeah, I agree with that, Scratch Line. That's why I was about to say about when it came to Mayday and Jeep. Jeep was kind of way a little bit before Mayday, so it was kind of, you know, Mayday was more modern day time. That's why people more really up on him more than like the Jeep. You know, if Jeep was in the 90s to the 2000 era, people would be up on him too.
Your voice is dubbing up.
Big salute out to Paris Jackson down in the chat, man. Big salute out to Paris Jackson down in the chat. Rancho Kennels down in the chat. And like I say, Scratch Line News down in the chat.
Rancho Kennels, Paris Jackson. Oh, man. Arrowhead Kennels, man. Doses my juggy. That's yeah, see, hey, hold on. I want to go back to this comment right here. He knows what I'm talking about. Doses, yeah. Man, them steroids will increase the dog's adrenaline, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now the brothers who know how to use it, they say they can get nothing but wonders out of it.
Yeah, it does help recovery.
Only thing about it, one of the worst things about it is your dog breeding afterwards when it's time to start breeding. When I'm going sterile and that type of stuff, that's why I think one of the worst things from it. And then that shit passed down to your puppies. I done seen brothers with the puppies coming out having effects from the steroids and all kind of, not the puppies off the actual dog, but the grandkids and all kind of stuff. They have an effect from the steroids. Some of them coming out sterile. So is it really worth the risk? You know what I'm saying? Because you talking about a long career with a dog that can last a few years back then. You know what I'm saying? Some careers last 4 or 5 years. And you talk about using something like that for a long period of time, it's definitely gonna have some effects to it. I can see you getting by with it sometime and getting by with it, but once you start getting to the point where you need it, now that's another thing, Pro. That's another thing. What if you start using it and now you feel like you need it because you ain't went without it in so long, you kind of scared to go without it now.
Yeah, but me, like I say, I'm gonna give a damn if I want 8 straight. In the end, I want to be able to read my dog, and I don't want no shit about my dog saying that he didn't side that because his nuts and shriveled up being on the steroids. I know. No, I can't do it. There's more than the box is not the only career dog has. It is not the most important career.
Oh no, oh no.
The box is only the proving ground for the brood box. See, there's two boxes. You got the brood box and you got the box box. Okay. Bolio went to the box one time. And guess what? I'm still looking for it. You got a whole lot of in the chat still looking for the best Bolio we can find. See? You know, yeah, I mean, I ain't got to go out there and beat you 5, 6, 7 times. No. So I
When the
want
best,
my career.
when the best, some of the best bolio will probably be, I would say it would probably be your buck dogs. Wouldn't that probably be like some of your buck dogs, some of your purebred buck dogs? Some dogs with some purebred buck, no top and bottom, buck all the way through it? That'd probably give you some good bolio. Your volume off, pro.
Well, there's not a lot of bolio in buck.
Huh?
There's not a lot of bolio. There's like 25% bolio in buck.
In buck, STP buck.
Buck was Maloney. Buck was
Maloney?
Maloney. He consistently threw big bony dog. Bolio didn't throw those down big bony dogs. He didn't. Look at the family. Look at Bolio as a family. Look at Buck as a family. Yeah, man. That lied on that dog. That lied on that dog. He lied on that dog. That dog was more Maloney than anything. Yeah. Yeah, that dog, I don't even think he was 25% Bolio. But, I give him 25%.
Now they got the dog.
It wasn't enough Bolio in him to make a
the way they got him,
more Maloney in it.
The way they got him bred on line pad, they got his third generation. He got bolio the top, bolio the next. He got bolio 3 times in the third generation. He got bolio 1 time in the second generation. Huh?
You going with the right one.
He ain't off the Maloney stuff. He off of Patrick's Tater, Patrick's Little Tater, and Patrick's Red Lady.
He's not. Look at Little Tater. Look at Little Tater. Look at Little Tater. Like you said, it's Little Little Tater.
He off Bully Bob. He off Bob.
Look. You can't show me nothing I see. Lips, eyelashes, the tip of the tail, nuts, anything that he could pass on the book. Oh no. Look how little dog Tater was, man. Come on, Little Tater was. Stop it. Stop. Now, if you want to put Little Tater on their head, yeah, there's a lot of polio in that motherfucker. But it's not. It's not.
Well, that's all you can really go by unless you got proof that, you know what I'm saying, they offer something else. You can only go by the peds, you know what I'm saying? They got them off Little Tater. And right about now, other than getting Red Boy Jocko in your bolio, if you ain't trying to get no Red Boy Jocko in it, huh? Can't hear you, pro. Can't hear you.
He straightened that back in 2010. They bought a couple everything. Straightened that out in 2010. Two sides. He apologized to the fraternity. Everybody agrees. Everybody in the government Pedigree. Respect that. You stand their ass on the fraternity. Free. Now, if you don't go against what somebody else said, we're going to go against what the lady who owned the actual, the real stud book. Not the online Pedigree bullshit ass stud book. I'm talking about the real deal stud book. Stud book. Same thing with goddamn Red Devil. Same thing with the 10 Red Devils. Look how big on Red Devil is. Look how big on he is. Knowing that he a little bit closer to heart, y'all didn't know that. Until Dave, he told the world that. They're a pure buck dog. A pure buck dog. Can't Red Devil. You put a picture of Red Devil next to goddamn heartbreak. Man, one of them other dogs. You put Red Devil, anything else David Campbell breeding, they don't even look like they know the same thing.
Hey, hey, Rhino Copperhead.
I'm gonna tell you another great dog that he was so good they didn't give a fuck what that president anything came up with that.
Hey, Pro, we can't hardly hear
The
you.
triple out dog. You remember triple out?
You're going back and forth from the mic.
Huh?
Can't hardly hear you.
Hold up, man. Wait a second. What you say now?
I said we couldn't hardly hear you. I was looking up a pedigree. Ronald Copperhead was showing me a pedigree to look up.
To the studio and I don't know what that is called. I can't hardly hear you. Let me see something real quick. Okay, now settings. Daisy. Yeah.
Ronald Copperhead. I'm looking up the pedigree. It's that red pirate stuff on the top. Your M11 King James on the bottom side.
What about the red powers?
That's the pedigree he gave me with some Boudreaux skull stuff on the bottom. Back in the pedigree. It's back in the pedigree though.
Red power. Red. What the red power side? Pennies.
Now let me ask you this, Pro. I asked the brothers in the chat this right here too.
Okay, go ahead.
What y'all think the top carver dog is from the 80s to the more modern day time, like Boomerang, Lloyd's Gator, Skulls, Boudreaux Skull.
Hold up. One second.
Shout out to Dogman TV in the building. Shout out to Samurai Kennels in the building. Big salute to y'all brothers, man. Big salute to y'all brothers. Big salute to my brother J-Bo. J-Bo, wherever you at out there, big salute to you, bro. Pro be back up in here, man. He done bounced out on me real quick. But what y'all think the top carver dog is, between the 80s to the 2000s? From that Skull Dog, Arts Missy, Snooty, Jackson's Amos Moses, all the more recent dogs, Boomerang. Hey, Rhino, that pedigree I looked up, that was Compound Kennels Beretta, right? Compound Kennels Beretta is the pedigree I looked up, Rhino. I think that too, Dogman TV. Dogman TV say banjo. I probably would have said banjo too. I don't really deal with that line like that, but I hear a lot of brothers talk high on it. From the past to the modern day stuff. Pro, you get back in? I want to send a big salute, man. Big salute to all the brothers in the UK, all the brothers in Africa, South America, all the brothers in North America. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. Everybody else, they be rocking with the Bay. I want to say, man, I'm about to get down on my dogs a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got to get down to a minimum so I can do certain things, man. I got to be attending these shows like I want to be attending them. And I got to be hunting like I want to be hunting. And I can't have no damn thousands of dogs doing it. So I'm cutting down, on some. You know what I'm saying? Cutting down on some. But big salute to all the brothers that take care of them dogs, man. Maybe we can get Pro back up in here with us. I ain't sure. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sure. Marquise B say definitely Banjo and BB Red. Yeah, brother and sister, I think that's what, yeah. Yeah, Flip Wilson say when you play with them roids, you get what you get later on down the road. Yep, you right about that, bro. You right about that. You can hide them flaws right then. You know what I'm saying? You can hide them. And I ain't gonna lie, man. This is my only thing about the roids. Everybody gonna do what they gonna do, and 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna never know if somebody making titles and all that stuff back in the days, probably was on it. But my thing is, if you see you got a for show, you ain't gonna think about no roids. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing my thing is. If you see he a for show finisher, you ain't thinking about no roids. You think about all you got to do is get him the way you got to get him right. You know what I'm saying? Because he was already finishing and doing stuff when he was straight off the chain in the backyard. So you ain't gonna be thinking about no roids. But that's just my opinion, because a lot of brothers have great dogs out there and they still, everybody take it to different levels. You know what I'm saying? Everybody take it to different levels. But yeah, man. See, we broke the Da Vinci Code when it came to them Red Devil dogs. We broke the Da Vinci Code when it came to them Red Devil dogs. And my brother Unknown came up here and gave an interview, and he told you all the roguish ways Tant was getting down. You know what I'm saying? But in order to sell puppies, brothers gonna say you don't know what you're talking about, or this gonna discredit me, or discredit him, or discredit the next man, or this or that. But I tell you what, I had a homeboy earlier that hit me up, sent me a pedigree, and this pedigree was one of the baddest pedigrees you want to see. I'm talking about yellow, up close, off Tant stuff, yellow, Red Devil, top, bottom, yellow, Chavis this, Chavis that. And the dog was black. And the damn dog was black. And the brother said, all this stuff coming to a head right about now. You know what I'm saying? It's coming to a head. The brothers can say, oh yeah, Pelican Bay the one said the Red Devil dogs come out black with this. Listen, man, you're looking at magic before your very eyes. You know what I'm saying? If you think them black dogs coming off that yellow shit, you're looking at magic happening right now in front of your very eyes. You just don't want to believe it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Somebody did it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you can do about it. You got a yard full of dogs. What the hell is you going to worry about? Because you got something, that them brothers did 40 years ago. You can't help that now. What difference is it going to make? It's not going to make no difference. We just talking about it just to give you something to talk about. Something. At least you're going to hear about some dog talk that's real and not just reading them shits in them journals all the time and be stuck on fairy tales. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Gorilla Backs Kennel? Rich Zoe in the building. Salute to you, homie. Waiting on Pro to get back up in here, man. Pro, what you gonna do, fam? You know what I'm saying? I gotta shut down to everybody who be rocking with me on my Facebook page, my Hog Warriors Facebook page. Man, I gotta shut my page down. Got one of them hackers or something be up there, man. All they putting is porno shit on my damn channel. Every time I get up there, I see a girl with a leg spread open, man. I can't keep them off the channel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put that channel on archive or however you do it. You know what I'm saying? Pro, man, them boys want you to look up a pedigree, man. You got to get back up in here with me. You know what I'm saying? The boy wants you to look up a pedigree. But yeah, man, my man was showing me that pedigree earlier, man. And that thing was looking good, boy. I said, damn, that dog look good. He said, yeah, that's a black dog. I said, ooh, man. Now, let's talk about generational wealth when it comes to these dogs. Because, see, a lot of brothers, like I say, you know what I'm saying, a lot of brothers want to overlook certain things. And see, a lot of my bully brothers that's just getting in this game 10 years ago, y'all won't understand this. So sometimes y'all got to stick to y'all business when it comes to certain things. You don't understand when I'm talking about certain things, man. You know what I'm saying? Now we're about to talk about generational wealth when it comes to these dogs. All right. When I say that, I'm saying this. We could take a dog and make him a champion in the yard or in the show, the circuit. And we could take a dog and we can make him a grand champion in that show. And which dog gonna have that long-term money? You ever bred to a dog that was any type of title outside of a pit bull, brothers who dealt with other breeds of dogs? You ever try to breed with a dog that's a champion AKC dog? A grand champion AKC dog? We talking big bucks, no whammies. You know what I'm saying? Big bucks, no whammies. So now we're talking about a dog that lived 15 years, 20 years maybe, that you can prosper off of with your kennel. You know what I'm saying? Compared to getting a fast name with them, and now only people in your neighborhood know them, only people in your little area know them, because you ain't gonna be able to put them out there like you did back in the 80s and the 90s. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do with that dog, you ain't gonna be able to put them out there like you did back in the days. So it's only gonna be you and your folk know about that shit. And then people who you got on the horn or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rhino, what's that? The same pirate stuff that you was sending me the pedigree for? That first one looked good if you like that pirate stuff. The boys were saying something about the pirate dogs throw human aggressive dogs, though. I don't know. You know, it could be coming from the bolio stuff. I don't know. I heard one time the bolio dogs throw human aggressive dogs. But yeah, man, it's like, that's why I was saying yesterday in my video, man, it's like brothers attracted to negative stuff. Brothers not attractive to nothing positive. You know how much shit you can sell at them shows, man? You can create anything at home. Go to them shows and sell outside of your dogs at the show. You know what I'm saying? Turn that dog show into a block. Turn that dog show into a strip with brothers coming out there getting paid. You know, where brothers got to compete because he got top of the line heavy duty collars. He's selling them for 20. Brother Supreme got heavy duty collars over there, but man, he let his go for 15. Man, brother Sunrise J got collars over there, but he's selling 2 for 20. You know what I'm saying? Competing on the block. Turn that thing to a block, man. There's too many ways to get money on a spot where they bring it, they got the platform for you. You bring your dogs, you compete with your dogs, you get your dogs right, and you can sell what you want to sell. Everything legal. You know what I'm saying? Everything legal. Legal money, year after year after year. If you want to file it on your taxes, if you that type of person, where you into taxes and doing all your things legitimate, you got your LLC, whatever you got to have, you know what I'm saying? You do all your taxes. I'm talking about anything you can sell from the mix, like Welsh be doing a little mix and all that stuff. Anything, man. Brothers buy anything when it comes to these dogs. You know what I'm saying? And it's too many. It's only thing you can sell at the damn game dog show is a damn some work or something illegal. You know what I'm saying? You ain't coming out there with no dog collars and all kind of shit. You might come out there with them, but you know, and you ain't gonna be selling. You gonna have a small little crowd you're gonna make money with. So it's like brothers subject themselves to a little teeny bit of fun with a bunch of negative shit behind it and less money behind it in nowadays time, then work hard behind it. Because see, the thing about it, to make a grand champion in the show is going to take discipline. You know what I'm saying? You got to discipline yourself with them dogs, you know? And when that discipline comes, then it comes to seeing real money. Then it comes to you saying, you know why Chico did what he did when he departed from the swamps. You know what I'm saying? Then it becomes when you saying, this dog ain't just a dog to me. This dog is business to me. This dog is how I feed my family. You know what I'm saying? I can't let nothing happen to this dog. This dog go out here, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? This dog doing what he got to do, and people getting good dogs off of him. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. If people not complaining what kind of dogs they're getting off of them, you know, brothers going down. Brothers going down for a reputation. Brothers losing everything they work hard for a reputation. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. That's what I be saying. And that's what some of my brothers that came from that bully community, shout out to all my brothers who represent. See, let me make this statement right here clear. Let me make this statement clear. I want to send a big shout out to them brothers who in the bully game, who left the pit bull game. You know, you left the pit bull game, you went to the bully game for a reason. Big salute to them brothers. You know what I'm saying? But to y'all brothers that's in that bully game and y'all try to come to this pit bull game, you don't understand, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand. This shit different out here. You know, so when you see a brother like me who only know pit bulls, I never had bullies. You know what I'm saying? When you see a brother like me trying to help my younger brothers or maybe even some of my older brothers when I put these dog fighting busts and all kind of shit up here, you know, if you don't understand it, act sometime. You know, don't criticize something you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, this is for you to make better moves so you don't make the same mistakes. You see, brothers say, oh, I wouldn't like somebody posting my business up here if I got busted doing this or if I got busted doing that. Listen here, man. I say it every time I do a show, you know, from 2 years ago. You know, if I'd have got anything happen to my dogs, you don't think one of y'all gonna try to boost up a channel? It's gonna be brothers who not even on YouTube trying to make channels on YouTube, trying to promote what happened to the bait. You don't think I know that? But guess what? I live by what I talk. You understand? You know what I'm saying? I get out there and rake that shit up when I see shit in the yard. I get out there and give them fresh water when I see they need fresh water. You know, I make sure they fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always preach. I ain't worrying about whether it's the Victor or whether it's the Pedigree or whether it's the Retriever. I'm just worried about them being fed. You know what I'm saying? I make sure they worm. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of, making sure they warm in the winter, cool in the summer. You know, at the end of the day. But see, a lot of brothers won't understand it. A lot of brothers wouldn't feel that pain. A lot of brothers ain't never went in their backyard and their dogs was gone for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Didn't get busted at no damn dog fighting show. You ain't get busted at no dog fighting show. See, this is what I want. Some of them brothers who coming into this pit bull game from the bullied community, I want y'all to get up here and talk to me and tell me how to beat this. You know what I'm saying? When I get caught with dope or when I get caught with anything illegal and I got pit bulls, they come take my damn dogs. You see, y'all got them blue dogs, y'all don't got to worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then y'all have to worry about that. But y'all don't got to worry about that, dog. We in different struggles. We in different lanes. You know what I'm saying? And Buck City, you need to calm your minions down, fam. You know, it ain't my fault, like Pro say, you been hitting them jokers up with cigarette butts and pellet guns and all that. You know, I've been trying to rock with you from the start. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to tell you them folk been doing illegal shit on you. But you ain't want to look at that. You're following all them people in your chat that half of them can't even read. Half of them can't comprehend. And like I said yesterday on my video, the middleman will always fuck something up. You know what I'm saying? The middleman will always fuck something up. Somebody delivering a message. You know what I'm saying? Somebody taking something, telling it. When I'm sitting here telling the man directly myself, I don't need no messenger. I'm telling the man myself right here. They did illegal shit with the drone. They did this, they did that. But you ain't want to see that. You know? You ain't want to see that. When I say, yo, let's do a dog show together. Let's do a dog show. Let's take half the money and donate that shit to the damn Humane Society, the ASPCA. Neither one of us fuck with them motherfuckers. We don't fuck with them, but let's do something for the community. You know what I'm saying? To make our name better when it comes to these dogs. See, brothers will say quick to say, oh yeah, Pelican Bay. Yeah, you got busted with dogs. And you damn right I got busted with dogs. But you know what? I made shit different. I didn't get back out here doing the same damn thing over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my thing is. When I come to tell my brothers, do shit different. It ain't no harm in making a mistake. We all human. You're going to make mistakes. Life is life. You're going to make mistakes no matter what it is in life. But when you make that mistake, you make better moves the next time. If you ain't making better moves, and if somebody around you making mistakes and they ain't telling you to make better moves, what kind of friend is that? You know what I'm saying? I ain't in this to sell puppies. I ain't in this to sell puppies. I ain't in this for the likes. I ain't in this for the views. I'm in this because I love to talk about dogs. And at the end of the day, like I said before, I'm still pissed off because they took my damn dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm still pissed off because they took my damn dogs. And you want to see how fucked up that was? I got busted for dope. You want to see how fucked up that was? What? No police at my house. No police at all. My dog's been still home. Not one police was at my house. Everybody was gone. The whole situation was over. One illegal, sneaky ass dog woman from the city circled back and railroaded me. But see, you ain't gonna get brothers up here with enough heart to get up here and tell you about that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be scared. Oh, I'm gonna lose my dogs. Oh, they gonna come mess with me. This and that. It's only gonna be a selective few brothers out there, man. When I'm not around no more and I can't kick that dog news, somebody else gonna do it just as hard as me. You know? You can't let, you know, the negative stuff deter you from what's right when it comes to these dogs. I done seen it, man. I done been on both sides. It's too much good when it comes to these dogs far as active stuff to do. Now, when it comes to stories, yeah, we can talk the old stories. But when it comes to active stuff to do, it's too much good stuff to do to worry about, you know, all that other shit, bro. You know, you see all them nice cars that was out there, them trucks and stuff. You know, them brothers gonna call and try to get them, and they gonna say, oh, they stolen. Oh, they at this place, or they at that place, or this and that, and this and that. But the thing is, man, why risk it, man? Why risk it? That's too much shit risking, you know, for BS. When you take them same cars, you roll up at the dog show, and you roll up with your trunk full of shit to sell, like old school, selling your shit out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Have that ambition to come up out the trunk with your product and come off and make millions, man. Make them folk pull you over and say, yo, you can't sell this no more. We got to give you a deal. You selling too much of this product. We gotta give you a deal for these collars. No, brothers want to stay doing illegal shit. Brothers want to stay doing something negative. Brothers want to stay talking gangster on Facebook like they want to do something to me and this and that. Listen here, man. Listen here. I talk that talk. I talk shit with y'all brothers. I keep the shit, but I'm going to be honest with you, man. And I'm tell all the brothers like this from state to state, you know, I don't never threaten none of y'all brothers' families. I always talk shit when we talk about boxing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. You know, and it's to anybody from, you know, from my city to the next city to the next city. If anybody in my family ever get hurt, I can promise you, everybody around you gonna fucking be in the dirt that I know of. And I'm just gonna say that like that and leave that like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even living that type of life. But I can promise you, if anybody around me get hurt, everybody around, not just a whole bunch of people, if anybody around me get hurt, then everybody around you gonna feel the pain, you know? And I'm just gonna leave that like that. It ain't no more talking about it. What's said is said. The people that heard me say it, they understand it and they know what it is when I say it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave that like that. That's for them Facebook gangsters, because I don't even pay that Facebook shit no attention, man. I'm rarely even on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to hierarchy in the building. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to hierarchy. Tony M. Hold up for a second, my brothers. I gotta find my water in here. You know what I'm saying? Hold up for a second. Oh, let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something right here, man. Let me show y'all brothers what I got right here. Let me see if I can find it for y'all brothers. I'll see what I'm working with. Keep me up at night. Let me see, man. Got me a little something right there. Let y'all brothers see what I'm working with right there. Something to keep a brother busy between the dog Ace. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been giving y'all no videos because I know I'm trying to get up under the weather and that weather tricky out there, so I'm trying to get myself together. But you know, hey, that ain't no bootleg. That ain't no bootleg yellow right there, fam. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting no black shit from that right there. You know, and I can say it proudly, my brother. You know, I can say that proudly. We ain't getting no black stuff from none of that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We know what we got from 40 years back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault that you don't know what you got 40 years back. You know, you can see it, you can read it, but you ain't got contact with the brothers who had them dogs. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, it ain't my fault. You know, let me hold up, man. Hold up. I'm gonna put that thing up there one more time. You know, I'm gonna put it up there one more time. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a lot of brothers be hating. They be thinking I be worrying about what they be saying. One thing about it, you know, when it come to the YouTube stuff, it ain't too many that do it like the Bay. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many that do it like the Bay. And one thing about the Bay, you know, the Bay don't really too much worry about what too many of y'all say. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, man. I gotta go check over my puppy over here. I'm showing y'all pictures of my puppies. I got this little one over here making noise. I gotta go check on them real quick. So y'all give me a quick second. I'm about to get back to my brothers down in the chat. Big salute to everybody, man. All right, I'm back, brothers. My fault, man. I had to go see what's going on. My puppy was making noise. She was behind the mama, though. Had to go check. Big salute to the chat, man. Big thanks to the brother Dickie Foster, man. Big thanks to the brother Dickie Foster for the $1.99 donation. Where would the game-bred American pit bull tell you be in 50 years, brother Dickie Foster asks? Now, that's a good question, man. Ain't no telling, no not being funny about nothing. But, you know, just where would it be? I think, you know, if they don't ban the dog completely, we still have some dogs. It'll just be certain brothers who will be like the reputable brothers to deal with when it comes to them pedigrees and stuff like that. You probably have to really be careful with that type of stuff. But I think, man, you know, we gotta have to be careful. You know, 50 years, we're gonna have to really be careful when it comes to laws by that time. You never know if they've been had it where you can't have no pigs. You got to get them registered up. You got to get it all kind of insurance on them. You can't even, you know, that shit might be crazy about it. Ain't no telling, man. Yeah, ain't no telling, man. Pit bulls and bullies might be the same 50 years from now. APBT legendary. That's what that brother said. They might be the same. Ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling. I tell you what, though. I don't know, because them bullies and some of them, well, you got big bullies. You got them regular size bullies. Like I say, man, if they don't ban the dog all the way around, I think we may still have, we still have dogs, because 50 years go by kind of quick. Well, not that quick, but time will fly. You be 10 years, 15 years down the road. I think 50 years from now, you have different colors in the game, dogs. I believe you have more Merle dogs. You have blue dogs. That's the thing. Some colors might get extinct in 50 years. The colors that we got now, some of the colors might not be around. Oh yeah, Brother Hierarchy said one thing for sure, they watching us. Oh yeah, man, it's the thing about it. As long as you got a pit bull, I feel like they're gonna watch you, whether you're doing anything wrong or not. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it just bring the wrong kind of. They just automatically think if you got 10 dogs in your yard, you might be just a show dog. When I say a show dog, I'm talking about you just live, breathe, sleep, going to shows. You at all the shows, everybody know you. And I'm talking about you just minding your own business. But then you got somebody on the other side, just looking from the outside, looking in. Oh, he a dog fighter. He got a bunch of pit bulls over there. Now they come take your damn dogs because of some bullshit. You got a damn, let's just say you got an unpaid traffic ticket or something. They came to your house, and now they want to come message you about your dogs. Take your dogs. Now you got to pay all kind of stuff to get your dogs back, go through all kind of stuff, this and that, if you get them back. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. Brother Supreme say he falling down like Floyd trying to keep it Eli. Hey, I feel you on that, bro. Whatever lines y'all brothers running, man, you just got to try to preserve them lines and pass it down to y'all family and whoever you dealing with or the people you selling dogs to, try to make sure the right people get them so they can preserve it. Because that's the way you're going to preserve it, man. Getting your dog to the next person who going to give that dog 20 years worth of service, 10 years worth of service, to get it to the right next person that's going to give that dog 10, 20 years worth of service. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to have to get it to the right people. That's what it's all about, really. They line might not be, because see, right now, to that 50-year question, to the brother asked that 50-year question earlier, it's a lot of dogs from the 80s that didn't get preserved right. We asked that same question back then. There's a lot of them dogs that's, pretty much extinct right now. It's all about how you preserve your line, you as an individual. You know what I'm saying? You as an individual can make a change, a whole lot of impact in that dog game. You know what I'm saying? Preserving your line, keeping it going year after year after year after year, 20-some, 30-some years down the line, you got the same stock. If you don't got it, somebody else got it, still running it, the same stock. You know what I'm saying? And before no time, you're talking 40 years. Because that's the reason us brothers get up there and talk them Red Boy stories and all them stories from the 90s and these stories. Because really it seemed like time, even though it's about 30 years ago, time flew. When you start thinking about it, we talk about these stories like they was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, 50 years, shit, man, 20 more years, we still be talking about Red Boy. We'll be still be talking about Jeep and the rest of them in 20 more years. And damn, that's going to be about 60 years. Eli them, that's going to be about 70 years in the making. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, brothers just got to preserve the lines they got, man. Get them dogs they got in them yards some good names. Pass them names around us, you know, throughout the country so brothers can know where the good studs at. And shit, man. You know? So like back to what I was saying about Buck City, man, you want to have a dog show, PBK9, Buck City, motherfucker, we donate money to the Humane Society. Donate money to the furmies. Off that show, we have one of the biggest dog shows I believe we could compete with ADBA. You know, like I said, both of us got jammed up, but it's all about what you're doing right now. Do you want to waste time and argue back and forth, or do you want to make something happen? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, because one thing about it, you see me, I train, I talk shit, I do it all. You know what I'm saying? I do it all. I write books, talk shit, train dogs, raise puppies. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I do it all, man. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you want to do, you know, and back when you asked me about linking up and doing something, you know what I'm saying? Back when you was doing that, I was training dogs for judges. I was training dogs for PO officers and stuff like that, man. Training different kind of dogs. You know, my thing been situated when it comes to these dogs. You know what I'm saying? I've been making positive moves when it comes to these dogs. You know, like I said before, when I get up and talk the dog talk, I get into character. Like anybody else who get on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? When I'm living my regular life, I ain't thinking about none of that old school shit. I ain't thinking about none of them Sambo stories and none of that. None of that's gonna help me right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bernie, I'm saying I understand what everybody say what they wouldn't give to the Humane Society. I understand that, but you got to give somebody. You got to give one of them dog people something. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something. You got to either do something or take that money and do something with it. Take that money and go build a dog park. Take that money and go do something with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something positive, man. You can't keep going back and forth, swinging at these folk and thinking you're going to do something positive. You can say, fuck these people. Yeah, we all know that. But you got to show somebody that you're trying to do something positive with the dogs if you're in a situation where you can't have dogs. See, I ain't talking about everybody. I'm talking about when you're in situations where you can't have. You're trying to show that you're making change. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to think about. You know, who can you impress to show that you're trying to make change? You gotta impress the fur mommies. You gotta impress the tree huggers. Them the ones that's got the picket signs. Them the ones that's showing up to your court. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with y'all. Fuck Peter, fuck all them. Because I understand they motive with stuff. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so let's say we take the money and let's donate it to Brother Dickie Foster, to his kennel. Let's donate it to Brother APBT kennel. Let's donate it to Pelican Bay kennel. Let's donate it to Petty Rob kennel. Man, them dog brothers, man, it ain't, you know, that ain't showing that you damn, you know, doing something right. You know what I'm saying? You got to show that you change, man. You know what I'm saying? You got too much pride, or you want to show that you change. That's the thing. Brothers got too much pride to show that they change. And that's why they stuck where they stuck at. You don't have to be stuck where you stuck at if you start having too much pride, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be Billy Badass, man. And Billy Badass keep you stuck in one place. That shit keep you stuck in one place, fam. You know, there's too many good moves out here to make buck, to be out here stuck in one place. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Oh yeah, man, we can establish all that, dog. We can establish all that. But right now, I'm talking about, you know, right now, that brother got enough following, I got enough following. All you got to do is say, got a damn dog show in one of these damn states. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's multiple states, you know, so and so and so and so date. And you're going to get that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get them crowds. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get it. And brothers was all about trying to help brothers turn shit to the positive. You know what I'm saying? It'll be more than just this YouTube shit. Because it ain't nothing. You can this YouTube shit gonna always be some type of animosity or some type of this or some type of that or some type of this or some type of that. You know? It's gonna always be that. It's what you do in real life that's gonna matter. Oh yeah, brother Dickie Foster say he know a brother that was a well-known dog man, worked ASPCA for 2 years. They found out and they fired him. Yeah, I can expect that. You know what I'm saying? I can expect that. You know, you have to be honest about that when you first get there. If you're going to that kind of job, that's like going to work at a bank knowing you got caught stealing and you ain't tell them folk on the damn application. You know what I'm saying? That's the same exact way. If you're going to work in any kind of dog facility and you got caught with dogs, you know, you don't got to necessarily mention it, but you just know if they find out about it, it's a good chance you're going to get fired. You know what I'm saying? Unless you that motherfucker at the job. Now, if you that motherfucker, they let shit slide. You know? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got new folk down in the chat. Out of stuff. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? See, man, hey, now, when it comes to Vic, brother say Vic can't have no dogs, man. Vic got Molly Wiles, all kind of dogs. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you handle it. Vic, you think Vic wanted to donate to the SPCA and all them folk, man? You think Vic wanted to get up there and talk about how he was this and that with the dogs, man? No, the man bit his pride and went and did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Did what he had to do. You think that man wanted to stand up there with all them folk? No, man. That man did what he had to do to put himself in a situation to be where he wanted to be at, man. You know? And it's just it is what it is. It just is what it is, man. That, like Brother Dickie Foster say, especially when we're dealing with this animal stuff. If you did bad with the animal stuff, like myself back in the days, got jammed up with it back in the days, then you got to try to lead brothers in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? You got to try to lead yourself, take myself in a different direction. I can't tell y'all this every night and every day, and I ain't doing the same thing my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, my dog shit is like y'all dog. Need food and water just like y'all's. I hate to get up there and do it just like y'all hate to get out there and do it. I don't feel like moving just like you don't feel like moving sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I walk around all the dogs, say, damn, man. Damn all these dogs. But then I go sit down and I say, I love all the dogs. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know? Oh yeah, Dickie Foster. He donated that money, man. He donated that money. You know, and you know, it might not had helped him, you know. But in his mind, he was doing what he had to do, you know. He was donating for a good cause. Now, I bet you right now, he might not be dealing with them. He might not agree with they policies and none of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you got to donate. So say, boom, we do a dog show and donate to the homeless people. Take the money and go give it to the homeless people. Walk straight from the dog show, take the bread and go straight give it to the homeless people. Fuck all the plan. Straight get the shit right then and go straight where the homeless people live at. No cameras. We ain't showing nobody nothing. Give it to them. See? You know? It's hard to get people to do good stuff, but it's easy to get people to do a bunch of negative shit. It's easy to get the Carolina Classic crowd. It's easy to get 50 people gathered up for something that you know what I'm saying might get in trouble about. But it ain't easy to get brothers to do something good. But we always want to criticize when the brothers, see, this is the thing. If a train coming down the street, you want me to say, yo, man, hey, yo, city boy, hey, yo, Dickie Foster, man. Hey, it's a train coming, man. You might want to move, man. Or you want me to say, hey, yo, man, get your ass out of the way, man. There's a train coming. Man, get your ass out of the way, man. What's wrong with you? Hey, yo, city, man, you can't hear? Hey, yo, if I got to slap you, if I got to tackle you, that's cool because I saved your life. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. You know, if I got to speak a certain kind of way to get the point across, then F it, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Some folk ain't gonna like it, some is. I always tell you that, man. I always tell you. And if you coming from the bully community into the pit bull community, I don't expect you to understand shit I'm talking about. You understand? If you know, I'm talking that to certain folk, you know what I'm saying? Certain folk, you know, because folk don't be understanding. I ain't gonna call nobody name out and get nobody no views and no likes on no channel. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, big salute and thank to my brother Pro Gaming Mag for coming out rocking with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? You disappeared on me, Pro, but you my dog. You know what I'm saying? I know you disappear on me, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hope you have a good night, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to all the brothers down in the chat, like I always say. You know what I'm saying? But man, hey, I don't know no other way to do it, man. I don't know no other way to do it. You know, brothers put themselves in life or death situations, and then when you have other brothers that go through it, you don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? You want the shit to be bullshit. You know? You want me to give you a pack and see you out there in that street and don't tell you about them jack boys that's out there. You want me to give you that pack and see you out there in the street and don't tell you about them finesse boys that's out there. Don't tell you about them scandalous ass hoes that's out there. Don't tell you about none of that other stuff that's out there to take that bread from out your pocket. You just want me to send you out there, front my package to you, give you my work, let you go out there with my work in the streets and don't tell you about none of that stuff before you go out there and just let you go out there. Don't tell you about the police. Don't tell you about nothing. Just let you go and just let you go. You know what I'm saying? If I was in that game, you know, you know, you can't do it, man. Some brothers got real love for the brothers in the dog game. It ain't about selling stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, like I say, making a click or making a view. You know? It ain't about all that. Some brothers got real love for this dog game. And at the end of the day, no matter what you say, no matter what kind of tearing down you do, no matter what kind of hating you do, when you bump into brothers who got real, genuine love for the game, you can't stop them. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop them on their program. It just is what it is. You know? It just is what it is, man. Yes, sir. Big salute. Like I say, man, Tony M in the building. You know? I ain't up on all the comments y'all boys dropping right now. Trying to give it to you, my brothers. Trying to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, another thing I want to say. You know, I always say if I save one person, I did my job. But nah, fuck that, man. This shit bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? This a bigger picture. You know, this a bigger picture. You know, it's a whole lot of folk out there that need some good talking to when it comes to these dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, at the end of the day, man, you know, you just gotta, we all try to mind our business. But you know, I do my dog show, my dog news and all that. So sometimes it has me have the mind get into somebody else's business sometimes. But when I'm not on this dog show, I'm minding my own business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about none of the other stuff. I'm focused on my dogs in my yard, trying to make my dogs in my yard have a name just like Jeep, have a name just like Red Boy, have a name just like Honey No Salt Dog, have a name just like Dickie Foster Dog, Tony M Dog, and all the rest of them brothers' dogs. You know what I'm saying? City Boy Dog, Uncle Willie Dog, Vernon Star Dog, all us trying to make names for our dogs, man. That's what a pit bull game need to be at 50 years. We need to be talking about our dogs. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers that's in the game now, no, them brothers that gonna be in the game 50 years from now, they need to be talking about our dogs. If they not, then we ain't did something right. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't talking about these brothers that's down in the chat dogs, then we ain't did something right. You know? It is what it is, man. Them brothers from the 80s, them brothers from the 90s, they did something right. We still talking about their dogs. So if they ain't talking about our dogs in 50 years from now, these brothers that's down in these chats, these brothers that's doing these YouTube channels, different things, these brothers on these Facebook things, they ain't talking about them dogs till we ain't did something right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't did something right, man. But yeah, man, I want to send a big salute and big thanks to all my brothers down in the chat, man. All my brothers down in the chat, all my young gunners, all my OGs, you know what I'm saying? All my elder dog brothers, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing y'all things. Keep enjoying these holidays. You know, it's Christmas time. Watch y'all dogs, man. Christmas time, brothers start stealing. You know what I'm saying? Brothers got to do it, you know, try to, you know, bring them presents and all kind of stuff home. You know what I'm saying? Watch y'all dogs, man. If you out there in the game, If you in the game, my brothers, I always tell you get in and get out. But I'm going to tell you this right here from experience. This ain't the time to front nothing. Keep your packages in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Keep your packages in your pocket. You don't front nothing to January. The packages don't get fronted to January because you ain't getting paid. You ain't getting paid right about now. You front out packages. You know what I'm saying? PBK9s, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there, man. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you wrong like I give it to you, man. And I'm out, man.